Kia ora, ko Waimirirangi kōpū Stone tōku ingoa, ki te tau tōku pāpā, he uri tēnei no tainui waka, Ngāti Mahuta, no ngā tāhuro o ngā mono o te tairāwhiti hoki. Ki te tau tōku whaia, no ngā whenua taurikura anō au, no te aroa waka me te tai toki rau ko Ngāti Wai ko ngā uri o hiki. Kia ora. I have a passion for women's health and Māori development, so I made the decision to come to Auckland University and try and pursue a career in health. My ultimate goal is to hopefully become a Māori gynaecologist obstetrician. It's a woman's doctor who deals with the difficulties of the reproductive system and te hauora o te tinana o te wahine, and that's what I want to work with. Seeing all my aunties and my nannies getting mawui and sick and being too stubborn and too whakamā to go to the mainstream doctors, it just makes you, pouty and sad.
I think she's pretty focused and pretty driven as a young girl so early in her life. I can't say she was filled with that much enthusiasm for learning when she was younger. She was just 100% kapahaka focused. Before she entered high school, that was her reason for living, I would say. She was very outgoing and liked school. She was pretty clicky with her friends. Before she left, she wrote a letter to me, her mum and her brother, and I was really surprised because, in my letter she was telling me she loved me and she was grateful and all of this. Everything a grandmother wants to hear. Then in her brother's letter was full of advice. Stick to your schoolwork and try your hardest with your sports. And do your homework, never let it slide. Keep on track and up with the program. And if you find things a bit hard, she says, just give me a text and we'll see what we can do, we'll work it out. But don't let things slide. Stay with the homework and get on top of it. I says to my daughter, gosh, who's the mother here?
When I told my whanau I wanted to be a gynaecologist, the ladies laughed. All my aunties and my mum and my nannies laughed, but the males didn't know what I was talking about. Or most of them were like, a what? Gyna what?
Yeah, it was quite a surprise when she said she wanted to be a gynaecologist. I mean, she's very studious, she'll study and do the hard work. And so I have no qualms with her achieving that goal. She wants to do it to help better our Māori women, or all women, so that's a real positive, so I'm really happy about that.
The whole reason I'm here is just to give back to my whānau for everything they've done, especially my mum. She's been there from the start and she's just a person that is humble and grateful for everything she has. She doesn't care about material things, and she's just taught me a lot growing up, and this is just for all of them. Yeah, my end goal is just to mainly work my butt off here so that when I finish there'll be people waiting at the door offering me jobs, handing me papers or just handing me a "you're in" slip. Why I've aimed so high is because I know that I won't get a say in the health systems unless I'm up there. So I want to make sure that I can get as high as I can so that I do have a say, so that I am a face and a mouth for our people.